John, I know it's late, but I've got the preliminary test results. John, they're fantastic. Well over 90% of the subjects tested showed a significant increase in paranormal powers.
90? This is bad news, Doc. Not fantastic.
Here's where the results get really exciting.
Exciting?
I call them the sensitives. Carolyn Powell, Carl Retton, and Pete Garforth. Look, John, you need a good night's sleep. I'd like you to take 2 of these.
No.
He does need to sleep, though.
Do you think the Lambda variant could have anything to do with the way I'm feeling?
Yeah.
Look, I don't know that, but I do know that you need some sleep.
I'm afraid to sleep. A long time ago, when I was an astronaut cadet, we had to abandon some scientists on a Venus space station. We couldn't bring that disease back to Earth because an epidemic would have killed millions of people.
Right.
Yeah,
It's like that exile story, remember?
there was no choice. And now, every time I close my eyes, I see them standing there accusing me.
Yeah, just today, though.
You did what you had to do.
Don't you think I keep telling myself that? But it doesn't do any good. It doesn't make it any better. How do I command this space if I'm losing my mind?
It's okay, John. You were a mirror replicant once.
What is this thing?
It's a force field to block out the Lambda variant.
Ooh, we can... It's like a chamber.
This could point to the killer.
Yep.
Mark, I need you so badly.
I've got some bad news.
Carolyn, there's something I must say to you.
There's a 5th girl.
What is it, Mark?
This guy.
Ever since Sally died,
What about ever since Sally died?
I can't shake it that you had something to do with it. You lied when you said you didn't try and get me away from Sally.
You?
Everything I've done is because I love you.
It isn't going to work.
What if I said I needed you? That I needed you now?
You've changed, Carolyn. I don't know what it is.
You're spookier now.
I'm sorry.
But now she's a woman scorned or something. Guy?
I'll never let you go.
See?
Some sudden burst of energy.
Holy shit. Shields up? We don't have any shields. She's never letting you go. This is what happened to Sally. Don't you love him? Why are you doing this? If he's dead, you can't have him. He's dead.
Just like Sally.
Well, my vote still goes to the human element. To one of Helena's super sensitives, to be exact.
Carolyn,
I'd like to bring her in for further questioning.
can you hold off until after the next series of tests?
Put her in the box.
But I want to be there.
I want this one. This power.
Now what?
All right, step in there, please.
Can you make all the objects in this room whirl around?
Exactly the same thing.
We know this blocks the Lambda. Nobody should be able to do this. This room blocks everything, right?
That rules him out.
Why does that rule him out?
Didn't mean to hurt you, Mark. I told you I need...
Wait, yeah, we know it's her, right? Why does him not being able to do the Lambda variant makes people extra psychic, right? Extra psychic stuff has been happening on the base. So, anyone who has a power could be using the power on the base. So why does being in the box and not being able to use your power rule him out? You tell me, because you're the smart one. You're the smart one, you tell me why. Is she gonna still have powers when she's in the box? She just has them, like she's always had them. Like ever since she was a kid on Earth. She rocketed herself to the moon on a wind that she created. I don't know. It's still a great episode. I'm still enjoying it a lot. It's still the best episode of season 2.
Did you, but you wouldn't listen.
Yeah, you wouldn't listen.
You walked out of my life.
Forever.
You might have been able to save me. But now it's too late.
Kill them all. You know what you have to do.
That was just fine, Carl. Thank you very much.
I only hope it helps.
Here she comes.
Please sit down.
Yes, of course. What would you like me to do?
Test will be concluded in a...
Commander?
Commander?
Oh shit, they're here.
What is the matter?
No. No!
This sub-story about John's guilt is kind of a fun B or C plot.
You killed us, John Koenig. You left us to die.
Confront it, John.
You can't escape us.
No!
That's just fine, Carolyn. Perfect score. Now, if you'll take that, step into that booth, please.
Yeah, again, not booth.
All right, why not?
Just fake it. Fake that you can't do it, that she doesn't know what the booth is supposed to do. Hmm? Hmm?
I'm sorry, Dr. Russell. Nothing seems to be happening.
Looks like she's cleared, Doc.
But it couldn't have been her.
Still, let's not give up. Let me try harder.
Okay. Oh, what? She's doing it. No booth can hold her.
You play a child's game, Doctor.
Thanks, Helena. All right, Carolyn, you come with us.
Helena, are you all right?
Something is very wrong. Commander Koenig has locked himself in his quarters. I cannot contact him.
Come on.
That's the C plot, Sandra. You deal with it.
John?
Stand back.
Why didn't we do this at remember when Carter was locked in? Yeah.
Emergency medical unit to Commander Koenig's quarters.
He just needs a sedative, Doc.
Complete catatonic withdrawal.
Can you bring him out of it?
I think so, with narcosynthesis.
This is a restricted message from Badeshi to all security personnel. Carolyn Powell is to be found and held immediately. Stun on sight.
Yeah, we should have sent that maybe 10 minutes ago. She's got eyes at the back of her head. Did we get the message, by the way? Carol? How's your day? Sorry to hear about your boyfriend.
You're out of place, Carolyn.
You're at a place, Alan. Your place is in flight control.
She got a point. Must go to flight control. She can control minds now.
Carolyn, please.
Real Sandra, get back to your station. And as for the rest of you, you don't have any speaking lines. Nice try.
That would be too easy. Down on your knees, Mr. Verdeshi. Kneel. Now I command Alpha.
Look, her boyfriend dumped her. What else do you expect?
Murdered them! They keep coming back.
Get in your head, John.
You keep punishing yourself for something you think they blame you for.
They're coming back again!
They can't hurt you, John.
Killed us, John Koenig.
You left us to die.
John, stop running away.
No.
Look at me. Face your guilt.
Yeah,
your
face it.
guilt is creating these ghosts. Face them.
Sam, Tessa, I love you. I left you to die. But I had to. You knew that. You are not Sam.
Yeah, get out
and
of here.
Tessa.
Imposters.
I am not guilty.
You conquered your demons, John. Now you gotta take back control of the moon base.
Now crawl, Mr. Verdeshi.
Yeah.
Crawl.
It's just part of her kinky foreplays, right? Her boyfriend left his fiancée for...
Like a worm.
He was already into this sort of thing, you know? Oh, Maya. Don't let her see you, Maya.
Ah, Maya. Show us some of your clever tricks. Change into a monkey.
Oh, it's a little one. Don't move, Sandra. It's just a monkey.
A caterpillar.
Oh, tiny caterpillar. She's gonna try and squash Maya.
Shall I stamp the life out of her?
Please. No.
He loves this caterpillar.
No. I have a better idea. Such a pretty creature. So fragile.
Not enough air.
How much air does a caterpillar need, I wonder?
She's really relishing it.
Your ESP potential is the only one equal to hers. That's our weapon. She's been perverted. She can take hatred and turn it into violent physical force.
Yeah, don't feel hate. Don't. Conquer her with love, John, and your ESP powers.
She wants to see Amanda Koenig.
You're up.
Amanda Koenig will be there.
Remember what we discussed, John.
2 ghosts down, 1 to go.
Yeah.
You're in the wrong place, aren't you?
You no longer command Moonbase Alpha. I decide. You obey.
You want us to hate you, so you can use the energy of our minds to build your strength. It's not going to work.
How about a hug?
We neither fear you nor reject you.
I kind of fear her. Shit.
Use your powers for the good of Alpha. Kneel!
Nope.
You can't harm us, Carolyn.
Bounces right off him.
The only one you can hurt is yourself.
Me.
We can't do that, Carolyn.
Hate me!
It's gonna backfire, Carolyn. Rein in your hate.
I don't hate you, Carolyn. Helena doesn't hate you. Son doesn't hate you.
Who?
Tony doesn't hate you.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, he does.
I hate you!
Oh, the alien thing. Destroyed by our own hate. Well, good work, John.
Look!
Is it gone? Sandra must be psychic. It hadn't gone by the time she said it.
It's gone. It can't hurt you anymore.
Do you still have any powers, though?
Come on, get out of that corner.
Come on, John. Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, well, don't fret. It's the same for everyone else. Carolyn, well, for her, everything's gone. Her powers, her memory, even her speech. She's like a newborn child.
What? Wait, what?
She'll have to grow up all over again.
Like Uhura.
So we're back to our unmagical selves.
Boring cells. Don't lean on that, John. That's important medical equipment. Couple of things to start with. One, really, really good episode. Like, one of my favorites in season 2. Maybe my favorite of season 2. Definitely way up there. Because of a lot of things. But something unrelated to any of that. Sickbay looked great this episode. Nice blues. It had a nice feel to it. It felt, I don't know, I just like the look of it. You know? Now that we're in the far future, over 2,000 days, we've made some upgrades to the look of everything. Maybe it looks exactly the same as always, but it stood out to me this episode as looking nice. We spent a lot of time in different places this episode too. I love the ESP stuff. I love the testing of the ESP. The cards game, the move the object game, well, that was it. It was just those 2 games. But I did like it. I didn't have any wavy lines. What's with that? That's one of the core of the 5 ESP cards. You have that circle, the triangle, the square, the star, and the wavy lines, don't you? Those are the ones. Anyway, you definitely tried to move an object as a kid. And maybe not even as a kid. Maybe you're trying to do it right now. Still doesn't work. I'll keep trying. But in this episode, we got this Lambda factor, this spinning thing in space that's giving us, it's boosting our latent ESP or something. And once we're outside of the booth, we have full access to it. And we can use, it can amplify our own emotions and our hate and our fears and whatever to give us extra powers, and we can do stuff. But once we're in the booth and it's shut, as we can see on the device that's in there, the Lambda effect goes away. And we no longer have access to the powers. It worked with that one guy, it worked with the second guy, but with Carolyn it didn't work. I have no idea. I have no idea what reason. Nor, as I said, do I have any clue why it not working in there rules people out. I think that's a plot hole. It's a booth hole in the episode. In another word, it's very entertaining episode. The first 20 minutes of this, the build-up was great. People being, hey, the tetchiness people were feeling, the sort of the suspicion and the things going a bit wrong, and people sniping at each other, and John getting very irritated at everybody, and all of that stuff. That's got nothing to do with the Lambda factor, does it? I love the way we start the episode. The doc is talking about this peaceful area space. You know? Then we end up having 2 murders. But yeah, all the sniping back and forth with people. I guess it was just maybe people's psychic energy. Everybody's got a little bit, 90%, remember? So they're all having little effects on things. They're all making the equipment slightly malfunction, and because things are going wrong, people are blaming each other. So I can kind of go along with that idea. And then we have this other plot with Sally and the man with 1,000 wives and Carolyn. A love triangle, a jealousy. Well, it's less of a triangle and more of a wavy line. And at first, oh yeah, don't forget that the very way that Sally died, right? With some sort of internal pressure that killed her. Carolyn was developing this mega machine off the grid. Well, no, she got approval from the science board or something. And John had no authority, or even Tony, or Tone, as we're calling him this episode. Hey, Tone. Anyway, yeah, she was developing this cool device that could have been the murder weapon, except it wasn't. Because we now know that it was just her telepathic powers that did it. Because she killed Sally and she killed the the boyfriend guy whose name I don't remember, in the same way. So her device was just a coincidental device to add a little bit of a mystery and a bit of a, maybe it was her device to the episode. Carter had a scene where he gets trapped with an atomic fusion reactor that's gonna explode. And if only he had the strength to unplug things. I like that scene. You know, it was kind of tense. And you could see his desperation trying to do the right things, you know? If only he had a blaster. Could have tried. Maybe you don't want to explode an atomic device. But anyway, we got Maya. Maya helped out a lot. Everybody was factored into this episode. You know, nobody really got it off. Sure, John was kind of disconnected a little bit with his C plot. But yeah, the Carter scene, Maya helped out. But then, yeah, let's talk about John's plot. He's dealing with, and it's related to the ESP, but it's almost like it's a standalone sort of episode about guilt, and the guilt he has over leaving his friends. They were Sam was his best, I don't know if that was his name, his best friend, and he was going to get married to this other one, but they contracted the Venetian flu, and He had to abandon them to die. When did this happen? Much more than 6 years ago. You know? Potentially over a decade ago. But the Lambda cloud has brought it all back. And, yeah, it's heightened his powers, and he's created these ghosts to torture himself with. It's an interesting little idea to torture yourself over a decision you've made. I'm not sure it quite works in this episode, emotionally, I mean. And I guess the episode could have done without that subplot, but I don't mind it in the episode. But if you were to tell me, look, we're going to take... If someone came in and said, look, we're going to erase all that stuff with John and the people and the, oh, you left us to die, the whispering guy. And we're going to replace it with more psychic tests. We're going to bring in more people. We're going to have more games. We're going to, you know, we're going to spend more time with that kind of fun stuff. I'll be like, yeah, do that. Absolutely do that. You know? Carolyn turned real quick, didn't she? She was on the precipice, though. Before her boyfriend broke up with her, before he was like, look, we need to talk. She was like, he was the only thing keeping her from going absolutely crazy. And if she couldn't have him, nobody could have him. And once he was dead, everybody can die now. But at the end, we're all comforting her, going, we don't hate you, we love you. And when the Lambda thing went away, we were all like, it's gone now. It's not going to torment you anymore. Your powers won't kill anybody else now. You're okay. You're one of us again. I think she was a bit crazy anyway before that. I think the Lambda thing just kind of told us who she was. At least she wasn't working in hydroponics. Who knows how that would have gone. With those teenagers down in hydroponics. Anyway. We erased her. Is the ending to that? She killed 2 people, but now she's like a baby. She has no memory. She's a clean slate. A complete brain wipe. And she's going to have to learn everything new again. I don't think she has time to do that, Doc. Now, look, in Star Trek, when Nomad erased Uhura, she was back on her feet a week later. You know? Good as new. Never mentioned again. In this case, we don't need to do anything because we'll never see her again. But I think it's interesting that the villain of the episode kind of gets a happy ending, or she's a pure being now, or something like that. Boom, boom. Maya almost got trodden on. Yeah, she would have had three deaths in her hands then. And Tony had to kneel before Zod. Didn't he? I quite liked when she went crazy, you know? She had a fine presence. A crazed presence. Overall, top marks to this episode. You might disagree, you might hate it. You might think it's just okay. But something about it clicked boxes in my head. Something about the scope of it. We got to see more of the base. We got to meet more people. We had fun ESP games. We had a mystery. We had people butting heads with each other. You know, we stuffed a lot in there. We had a love triangle that I had fun making fun of, and you know, lots of things to feel good about. And the Lambda thing didn't talk to us at all, or didn't demand that we hand over anything. You know, it was just some sort of cosmic force. Neither friend or foe, just kind of an amplification device. The end. Next time on Moonbase Alpha, we have got The Bringers of Wonder Part 1. Definitely aliens next time. They're bringing something. They're bringing wonder. But since it's a Part 1, I don't think we're going to like the kind of wonder they bring. We've never had a 2-part episode before. I'm curious to see how they do it. Come back with me to find out next time. Thank you for joining me for the Lambda Factor. Get out of here. Peace be with you, and also with you. I'll see you next time.